More on YouTube, it's GrandLamb here. Sky Striker just got support. I'm a low-key closet striker player, so I'm kind of excited. This video is just going to be like a little small combo tutorial for it with some of the new cards just to show them what you can do with them. These cards are kind of broken. Well, the Link Monster's broken, the spell cards, whatever. But, I mean, we'll just get right into it. Okay, just starting off a rundown of what the cards do. The spell card, basically you just target striker spells and striker ace monsters, so the links are Rose Array. Return them to the deck, and then you just non-target bounce a coin on the field for every 3 returns. So if you want to bounce 2, you have to shuffle back 3 striker monsters and 3 striker spell cards, which is a little annoying, but the actual really good effect of this card is that it lets you link summon every time you summon a striker ace monster. So on your opponent's turn, you can just tag out Ray, for instance, to something, and then trigger this in graveyard to summon Zeke on your opponent's turn. Okay, now for the actual busted card to support is Sky Striker Ace 0. The materials don't really matter because this card is effectively a Link 1, even if it says a Link 2. Unlike the other Striker Link 2s, this one can be special summoned by Ray and Linkage, which makes this extremely stupid. It's also a light monster, which was probably the missing piece of support this deck really needed. And on top of that, it's just the effects of the card are actually insane too. On summon, you just add a striker spell card from deck or graveyard, which is insane because this means you add engage off Ray now. And then the other effect is disruption by just being a non-target pop card. I mean, I'll just show you the combos now. These cards are a little ridiculous. So starting off with just Ray by itself, you're going to normal summon Ray, tag it out to summon a new Air 0. Use the effect to add engage effect to add Widow Anchor, and then now you have 2 interrupts off just those 2 cards. Alright, now with just engage, what you're going to do is after engage, grab drones effect, summon token, it's an ace monster, so you get to summon Kagari, add back, engage, grab linkage, and then this is where it matters now, because linkage can turn the Kagari into 0. Zero's effect triggers to add a new engage. You have 3 spells in graveyard now, so you're going to add Gate to your hand and draw a card. Gate's effect, on the opponent's turn, you're going to tribute the 0 to summon back 2, you're going to pop a card, Gate is going to shuffle back. This should have just been 2, yeah, it should have just been 2 of each. I messed up on the replay here, it doesn't really matter. It's bounce 1 right now. So you trigger the Ray, summon Hayate on their opponent's turn, and then summon the Zeke afterwards with it. Now there's actually a new combo too if Camellia actually comes out before these cards. I think these are for duads. So this is just engage, but if you have Cynos and Camellia in your deck, you can do something cooler. It adds an extra disruption to your board, but you miss out on the draw. So it's basically the same start except for you grab Cynos instead of drones. Cynos is just going to use both the revive effects, and then you're just going to make 0 this way. 0 is going to search for engage, and then you're just going to engage for another Widow Anchor. And then here you're just going to have double Widow, and then you have Gate in graveyard with 0, so that's another 2 disruptions on top of the double Widow Anchor. As you can see here, yep. Okay, finally there's the old combo of Ray OTKing with linkage before on an empty board. They require 2 cards almost always, just OTK, and this is just taking effect the advantage of linkage, giving a 1000 attack boost, and not being once per turn. You see here, it's just vanilla OTK. However, the new cards changed this. Ray by itself is a 1 card OTK now on an empty board. No other cards needed. It's using the exact same thing as linkage before. This time we're just going to add linkage off 0. Linkage cares about light and darks in graveyard, so you have both light and darks in grave now because of the new cards. And yeah, this is basically it. This is just a little sneak preview of what the new cards can do. There's probably going to be more cards, or more combos later, so I guess just keep a lookout.